Hey y'all, welcome to Queen Bee Budgets. My name is Katie and I am so excited to be starting my new YouTube channel. I haven't had one before, but I'm really excited to see how this goes. I've been doing cash budgeting for the last couple of months and it's really helped me with my spending. So I thought I would join this wonderful community of people, kind of build my own group and just really see where we can go. So I'm excited to talk to you guys a little bit about my journey. This first video, I just want to be like an intro video, get to know me a little bit. That way you don't have to listen to me rant when I get to actual cash stuffing videos. So my plan is to do a cash stuffing video every week. And the day before I do my cash stuffing, I usually do my breakdowns and figure all of that out. So I'd love to walk you guys through that too, if anybody's interested. That way you can kind of see the behind the scenes of how I figure out the numbers. A little about me. Like I said, my name's Katie. I am married to my wonderful husband. We got married last October, so great day. Of course, any of you who have gotten married know that sometimes it can be pretty expensive. So that is one of the debts we are working to pay off at the moment. My husband has a beautiful daughter. She is 6 years old. I treat her like she's my own. We get her every other weekend, so not as much as we'd like, but you know, we make the most of the time that we have with her, which is fantastic. She is a ball of energy and I absolutely love it. We live in a very small town in Michigan. Couldn't ask for a better place to live. I can't stand the traffic and the noise of the big city anymore. So I don't mind going to visit, but I love that I can come back home and be away from it. So that's a little bit about me. So let me walk you guys through kind of what I have here. So I just actually finished making all of these, so I have to put them in. Currently I've just had like paper versions, but I saved up enough in my office supplies envelope to be able to buy a laminator and some cardstock and stuff. So super excited about these. I also saved up enough money to get myself a counting coin jar so I can move all of these into there. I think it'll just be a little easier to show you guys, you know, what's going on in there. I will have that ready to go for the next cash video. So these, I made a cash breakdown sheet just to put into my money bag so that it's easier for them to break down the cash when I take it in there. And then these are for all of my envelopes. So, you know, all my savings challenges, everything else. And then all of them, there's a backside. So when it goes in the envelope, it'll go this way. Sorry, this way. But I wanted to laminate them. That way I don't have to make a new one every time this fills up. And I'm gonna use a vis-a-vis marker. That way I can just wipe it off really easily. But yeah, so I made these myself. I got the images from pixabay.com. They have like a free license that you can use their images for. And then I put it into my Silhouette program and just created my own trackers. I didn't want to use vinyl on the envelopes for two reasons. One, you can take the vinyl off and reuse the envelope, but sometimes it leaves a sticky residue and I didn't want to have that. So I thought this was a cool way to be able to show what it is without permanently affecting the envelope. The other reason is because sometimes these envelopes break on you, and instead of getting rid of the vinyl that was on the broken envelope, now I can just transfer this to a new envelope. So I thought it was easier. I'm thinking about making like sets of these and offering them on Etsy. I haven't opened an Etsy shop yet, but I'm a super crafty person, and I always thought it'd be fun to start an Etsy shop. So if you guys like these, let me know what you think. The $1 and $5 savings, I didn't put trackers on the back just because I like to be surprised by those. But I could definitely put trackers on there if anyone was interested. But if you guys think these are cool or something you might be interested in, leave a comment, let me know. And then if there's enough interest, then yeah, maybe I'll make an Etsy page. So let me show you guys my wallet. I just got this like a month ago. So there was some trial and error with it to figure out what would fit best, but I've really got it figured out now. So I had the zipper envelopes in here at one point, and they were taking up too much space. They were getting caught in the big zipper. So I got these zipless ones from Amazon and they work so well. This is my variable spending. We have gas, groceries, Cleaning and toiletries, which I keep separate from like food groceries just because sometimes these can get expensive. I don't want that to eat into our food. Eat, sorry, I'm a punny person. Sweetie, who's our cat. So this one is specifically just for her food and kitty litter. We have another one in here. I say we, I'm the one who handles the finances. But there's another one in here that I'll explain a little more to you about. But this one is specifically just for like food and kitty litter. And then entertainment, fast food, and my spending money. So my husband also gets gas and spending money, but he keeps that in his own wallet. And then anytime there's extra, like this grocery money, I'm gonna unstuff this. Anytime there's extra 1s or 5s in some of these, I will put them into my $1 and $5 savings, which I'll show you in a minute. Anything bigger than a 1 or a 5 just gets added to the total income and then gets spread out throughout these. So that's what's worked best for me so far. And one thing that I really like about cash stuffing is it's different for everybody. Everybody has their own way of doing things, which is great because then you learn different things from different people. And you know, some things may not work out well for you, but then other times you see things and you're like, whoa, why didn't I think of that? So I just really like the whole community, how everybody supports each other, and I can't wait to be part of it. So back to these budget binders. These are my low and high priority. I say that very loosely because I know these will be getting shuffled around a lot. I know they will be changing around and I'll have different priorities as things go on. So I'm not gonna like put anything in the binder saying specifically what they are. I might do some cute designs with my vinyl cutter, we'll see. But anyway, so point being, these are very loosely high and low priority. This one is my savings challenges and my holidays. So like I said, I have my $1 and $5 savings. I don't track them. I'm really just gonna let the envelopes fill up. And then once they're too big, I'll, you know, cash them out and deposit them into my account. And then I have my monthly savings. My goal for monthly savings is probably always gonna stay about the same. These 3 savings challenges, I have a bank account specifically in a completely other bank. Cannot access it, cannot have a card for it. It is only meant for me to deposit money. So that is for our 2-year plan, which is to buy our own home. So these savings challenges will go directly into that fund. So that's what those are for. And then birthdays, which is me, my husband, and our daughter. Valentine's Day. Summer holidays, I just bunched them all together. Family barbecue. When I was a kid, my parents always had a huge barbecue with all our family and friends. They would all come over towards the end of the summer, and it was so much fun. So I'd really like to start doing that again. I'm saving up for next year. I know we won't have time this summer because we're crazy busy. So next summer I plan on doing that. Halloween, because anyone who has kids knows, or even if you buy Halloween stuff for yourself, it is expensive. So Halloween is in there. Thanksgiving, this is in case I have any side dishes I need to bring, although my parents always host Thanksgiving and I always go over and help cook. So I just want to start being able to give back a little bit. And then Christmas. So that's it for the holiday and savings challenge binder. Next, we'll do the high priority. Like I said, very loosely high priority, except for this one. This one is extremely high priority. We have a vacation coming up in July. I just switched between jobs, so I won't be at my 90 days by the time we get to vacation. So that's gonna make money a little tight, but my mental health was way more important to me than staying at the job I was at. So we need to save up for vacation. So vacation is my #1 priority right up front. Car tag renewal in Michigan. It's like $180 to renew your car tags. And we always get the state license plate edition because we live right next to a giant state park. We always pay for that extra little part on our tag, but still it's $180. So luckily my husband and I, our birthdays are far enough apart that we have time to save. Bug control, we have a gentleman who comes out and sprays around the house just because we have some really big spiders and we have some ticks that try to get in the house. Why they want in the house, I don't understand, other than to eat us, but you know, whatever. So he comes out and just keeps the house secure. weekend trips. I have family who live downstate and across the state that I like to go visit, especially my siblings. And with that being that they live so far away, you know, we have to make it a whole weekend, but I don't mind. So we're gonna save up for that and do some camping trips this summer too. Car maintenance, beauty and hair, as you see, my nails are done. I used to go to the salon, but then I decided I could save money and start doing them myself. This is only my second time doing them, so I'm pretty impressed with how I did. And then I also do my mom's nails. So she gives me some extra money and I put that in here, even though I tell her that I will just do it for her, but she always gives me some money. So I put that in here too. And so this is for any time I need extra nail supplies, which I shouldn't for a while. And then anytime we need haircuts. Date night, dining out. This for me is different from date night and from fast food. So this to me is more like when we have the little one and we all want to go to dinner together, or when we want to go out to dinner with my parents or something like that. So we try to save up because, you know, it's a little more expensive when you add a kid to the mix or you want to take your parents out for dinner. So that's that one. And then family fun, especially when we're getting close to summertime now. We want to go mini golfing and always have to get an ice cream cone after, which is what inspired the ice cream. So that's it for that one. And then the last one, thanks for hanging in here with me, guys. We're almost done. Last one is low priority. So we have office supplies, which is going to be basically empty because I just used it to buy some things. But I work from home now and my job supplies me with all the basic necessities that I need. But, you know, there's some cute things that I want to invest in or some things that aren't necessary but could help me with organization and things. So that's what office supplies is for. And who knows, if you guys convince me to start an Etsy shop, maybe I'll use some of that to start that up too. So anniversary, emergency fund, pet supplies. So this is the other one we have for our cat. So this is for anytime she has a vet visit or she needs a new cat tower or cat toys or cat treats and just all the extra stuff. That's what this savings is for. Just so that kind of stuff wouldn't be eaten up by the cat food and cat litter. There I go with eating again, sorry. I laugh at my own jokes. Costco, we adore Costco. We go as much as we can. However, any of you that have been to Costco or Sam's Clubs or any of those wholesale places know it costs a lot of money and you don't realize how much money you're spending until after you're checking out. So I'd like to start saving up for that so I can keep myself accountable for how much money I'm spending at Costco. We got a $100 gift card, which is also in there for Christmas. So I want to build this up, maybe another $200, and then we'll go and splurge a little bit, fill up our freezer. We have medical, home maintenance. We rent right now, so it's not so much maintenance as it is, you know, decor, or if we need a new table or that kind of stuff, that's where that's going to come from. Clothing, gifting and giving. So this is anytime somebody outside of our house has a birthday or wedding showers, bridal showers, baby showers, graduation, all that kind of stuff, or just fundraisers. And then allowance. Like I said, we only have the little one every other week. I am not going to make that poor girl work for some money when we only have her for a short time. Even though she loves helping, she loves to help out with cleaning the dishes and that kind of stuff. And I always tell her, you don't need to do this, but she always wants to. So this is more so just spending money I'm setting aside for her. And then at the end of the month, I'll give it to her and we can go to the store and we can buy her some new things. She loves nail polish right now because she sees me do my nails. So then I do her nails. We've been using, I can't remember exactly what it is. I'll have to pull it out at some point. It's Sally Hansen's super fast drying nail polish. For any of you who have little ones, I highly, highly, highly recommend it because it dries by the time I'm done with her hand. And I can just go back and do the second coat, and the top coat dries super fast too. And for anyone who has a little one, you know it's very hard for them to sit still for a long amount of time. They fidget constantly. So instead of having her sit there with her hand by a fan trying to wait for it to dry, I found that nail polish and it's amazing. So I highly, highly recommend. So yeah, so that is all of my stuff. And like I said, now you know a little bit more about me. I don't feel like I have to explain it in the next video, so that way you don't have to watch a super long cash stuffing. Anyone who's stuck around this long and watched the whole thing, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed what you saw and you want to keep following me along on my budgeting journey, please hit that subscribe button, the like button, leave a comment. Let me know you're interested. And like I said, if you'd be interested in purchasing these on Etsy, let me know and I will definitely look into making an Etsy shop. That way you guys can get going along with it. So thanks so much and have a great day. Bye.